Okay, we on live.
Uh, hey, Shalom. This is brother. We are the brothers from GMS and Walls Camp. Come at you again with another Shabbat lesson, a live lesson. All right. Now, before we get started, we want to give our praises to Yahweh, the boss of Apostle Elder GMS, who we learned this truth from, and peace and mercy to if we elect that's following the ways of Yahweh Shemashah to the best of their ability. All right. Now, this live lesson, we're just gonna go into how on why we are willing to forsake the world. You know what I'm saying? And its riches. You know, it's the material things. All right. Because a lot of people might have that question when they see us out there, we preach the word again. You know what I'm saying? Or preaching the evil and the wickedness thereof in America. And even my family members, like they wonder, why we put everything on the line just to read the Bible. All right. A lot of people had those questions, man. Which, hey, in this lesson, hey, we were going to it. Why we are forsaken? We are willing to risk everything, for this truth. All right. Now, first, I'll get the Hebrews 13:14.
Con, it's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 14, and it reads, "For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come."
Con. That's one of the reasons, man. Like why we willing to forsake this world because hey, we see it going down before our very eyes anyway, man. We see all the fashions, all the trends. Everything's getting boring in the world. Economy collapsing. You know, hey, just business shutting down. Everybody losing jobs because they the low economy. All right, hey, everything is falling. Babylon is falling, man. It cannot be healed. All right, so hey, that's why hey, this place is no continuous shit. Hey, it's not gonna continue any longer and longer, man. It's about to hey, be destroyed sooner or later. Want to say something, Kalai?
Y'all got a precept to back up what you're saying, brother.
Go ahead.
This the book of Second Peter, Salakia, chapter 3 and verse 13, and it reads, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness." All right, and that word new goes into kainos, okay, being refreshed. You want to say something?
Yeah, that's what we're seeking. That's what we're seeking one to come. They new heavens and the new earth, man. Was hey, that's what the word in righteousness. Well, that's talking about hey, the kingdom of Israel, stone hey, Yahushua ruling. His elect men that's gonna be joint heirs with him. You know, so it's forward, the rest of the Israelites, man. You know, that's what we're seeking towards, man. That's what's coming. Hey, soon as this place, the America be destroyed, then our kingdom come. All right, that's what we waiting on. Want to say something, Bayan?
No, I got a precept for you if you don't.
Khan, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Khan, this is the book of Saint Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19. It says, "Red letters, Yahweh Shai speaking." It says, "Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal."
Khan. So yeah, it says scripture say lay up not treasures, upon earth. I mean, basically like yeah, don't lay up treasures, don't value things of this world. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no value to it. Or sooner or later it's gonna be burnt up anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's no value. There's nothing. And that's why hey, the scripture say lay up not that, man. Don't desire those things, man. Don't try all your hardest try to obtain those things, but then they don't shit. All right, but yeah, it say hey, lay up yourselves in heaven. No, it's gonna be everlasting. That's more great. That's the greatest value you can ever get.
I got one for you, brother.
All right, you want to say something, man?
Yeah, if I could say real quick, just backing you up, brother. Just the premises of what you're bringing out with this lesson. Our family members, friends in the world might see and wonder why we're so invested in this thing. Okay, we're invested in this thing pretty much knowing that it's bigger things to come. We understand that this is the purpose and this is the ultimate gift. The ultimate prize, the ultimate rich that we can gain from this thing. Okay, so that's your answer to this. We're investing into something that's bigger than anything that we can even think of. we the real businessmen, that 144,000 and that 1/3 that is invested into this thing, we're that ultimate businessmen to ultimately, invest into this big business that's going to ultimately be our kingdom at the end. But you got it, brother.
Yeah, the furthermore, bring out that precept that you brought out. It said where it said these can break through. Like if you invest in this world, that shit could be taken away from you. Easy.
Easy.
It's easy. So anything is not even yours anyway. Nothing is not yours in this world. None of it's ours. But in the heavens, where we can think all the things in heaven, the blessing, it's gonna be eternal ours forever and ever.
I got something for to back you up, bro.
You wanna say something?
Yeah, real quick, just what you said is so true that people are going to be faced with having to take the MOTB to keep their riches.
Yeah.
So it's not just we're not just saying this like, oh, your riches going to be taken from you. No, there's going to come a point where in order to have access to your money, you're going to have to pledge allegiance to Satan. And we already building up our faith in Yahushua. You got it.
Yeah. Can't nothing take away your faith. You know what I'm saying? Can't no physical, no human being could take away your faith, man, except for the Lord. That's why we pray to the Lord to keep that faith, man, because that's all we have. And then day, man, that's the only thing we have. Which as long as we keep that faith, we're gonna see that reward. You know what I'm saying? That blessing, man. That's what we see it to us. That spiritual blessings. That brother got something?
I had one, bro.
Me too.
Go ahead, Ohio.
This is 2 Corinthians 4. I'm gonna start at I'll start at 16. It says, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory."
Can I read verse 16 again out? Read verse 16.
Verse 16, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day."
So though that our man perish with that our man, that old man, he desired all the things of the world. He desired trying to be big of this world, trying to establish himself in this world. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be famous or trying to have the biggest currency. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have a higher status in the world. The American dream. But but us comes to the truth, that perish, man. You know what I'm saying? That's being destroyed. All that desire, all that passion that you had in the world, that's being destroyed from that new that new passion that we got, man. Was the kingdom. That's how we're being renewed day by day, man. Just knowing that this place is going down and the kingdom to come is about to come, man. We're gonna see all the desires that we ever wanted, man, even more. Keep going out.
Verse 17, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory."
God, these sufferers that we're going through, taking L's, forsaking everything, all that's gonna lead up to the eternal blessings that we're gonna have, man. The eternal glory. That's what we wait for, man. That's gonna be way better than we ever gonna get in this world that the world can offer us, man. It's the kingdom. Sure, keep on, bro. You keep on.
Oh, slack it, brother.
Yeah.
Verse 18, it says, "While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal."
God, the things of this world is just temporary, man. It's just temporary. That's set to be destroyed. There's gonna be made of desert, man. It's gonna be crisp, burnt to the crisp. All right. But the things that we are seeing that's not, what I'm saying, you don't see physically, but we spiritually see it. We spiritually see this place is going down. We spiritually see that. We spiritually see ourselves as rulers. You know what I'm saying? Ruling on this earth, man. Be kings of the earth, man. Ruling. That's what we see ourselves as. Like, it's not, even though we're not seeing as much as other people, we see ourselves in that, man. We see ourselves as kings, man. That's what we're about to be sooner or later, man. Yeah, brother, got something?
Yeah, I agree. You got it.
But brother got that Hebrews 6 and 9.
You need to get it? Get it.
I got it. I got a precept too. After the brothers get it, but this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 9. It says, But, beloved, we are persuaded better things of you and things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak.
Yeah, that's why hey, the Lord, yeah, basically the Lord abstained from us from obtaining the ways of this world, obtaining the riches thereof, because hey, we deserve better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, basically, like, yeah, we go attain, we go achieve something better. We got something better for us. You know what I'm saying? We are persuaded, we fully believe that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna receive that. You know, that's why hey, we putting this work in, man. We say just go back up in verse 10. All the works that we doing is not gonna be forgotten, man. And the Lord's gonna reward us for it if we continue.
Hebrews 6 and 10. It says, For Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Yeah, so that's motivation, man. They were not doing this righteous works for nothing, you know. And there's a reward behind that. Hey, the Lord, don't forget, the Lord is seeing that. He's pleased with it. Now, if we continue, hey, He gonna bless us, man. He gonna reward us for it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's the whole point. Hey, just continue, man. Keep going. He gonna be rewarded at the end, man. And that reward is, hey, soon to be, hey, we're about to soon achieve that, man. We're about to soon receive those things. You know, shortly. Anybody got anything else?
They got some more in there, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
This Hebrews 6 and 11, and it says, I'm gonna read down to 12. It says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye
You want?
Oh, you want to say something?
No, keep going. Yeah, you got it.
Verse 12, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
God, that's the only way we go finish the word is having faith and patience, man. Then you gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, no matter how much we want those things, we want these things to come to pass, but yeah, we gotta wait to achieve it. We gotta still work for it, man. You know, today we receive that reward, man. We receive that penny. As Gashab and Kalai did a lesson on, man. We receive that penny, man. Salvation. But hey, that's ain't gonna be no longer, man. Hey, it's surely to come. So hey, we gotta keep going, man. Keep that faith. Stay believing in that reward, man.
Just to back up that point he made a little while ago about how, when people see how we look now, and we look just like average, everyday people out here, and in a lot of cases, when we're out on the block, they look down on us. But what? We've forsaken, so-called reputation in this world, ego, pride, and all that, because we know what's to come. We know that everything on this side is about to be nothing, and that what's about to come is going to be eternal. And when you really think about everything you get on this side, it's all used. How many brothers on this camera have, gotten anything that you would really say is just brand new, and it's the only thing you've ever had, that only you have, and that nobody else can get it?
Nothing.
We live in a hand-me-down, used-up kingdom. So with this kingdom that's coming, everything's going to be brand new. You're going to be the first to get it, and it's going to be in your hands forever. And this is why we diligently do what we do, because we can see that this continuing city is right around the corner. It's on top of that hill. But this is 1 John chapter 3. I'm going to read verses 1 to 3. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. And right there, the elect, what? They have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding right now that not everybody can get. That's already the beginning of this exclusivity. And if the elect endure to the end, they're going to go from being called to being chosen and having that eternal memorial and receiving those crowns, which can never be taken away from them. Verse 2, Beloved, now are we the sons of the Most High, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be: eternal life, eternal dominion, spiritual powers, ruling the planet, ruling over these heathens. Eternal respect. But we know that when he shall appear, Yahushua, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. And when Yahushua went through his hour of temptation, he's at his spot at the right hand of the Father. So if we go through our hours of temptation, where are we going to be at? The right hand of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. I just got one more. And every man that had this hope in him purified himself, even as he is pure. And we're going through that purification process right now, cutting off that old man and cutting off these lusts and desires and the ways of this world, so we can be that chaste virgin bride unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua.
Real quick to back that up. This is the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 8. Now, if we be dead with Hamashiach, we believe that we shall also live with him. So when you're dead to this world, when you put off the ways of this world the same way Yahushua did, you're going to be a joint heir. It tells you that a couple chapters over. We're joint heirs with Yahushua. So he could have partaken in Rome and being, he was offered the world, but he forsook it all to get the kingdom. And we're doing the same thing. So what does that mean? We're going to get the kingdom too. He's going to share it with us.
Yeah, basically, we forsook being like trying to obtain Hall of Fame of this world, trying to go to the BET Awards, trying to receive a trophy, man. Or trying to see honor of this world. We forsook that, man, because we want to be honored by the Lord. To be honored by the Lord is the greatest blessing you can ever have, man. To be pleasing, please the Lord, man. To receive that crown. Be joint heirs with Yahushua and be in the presence of Yahushua. What could get better than that? Nothing.
Got something for you.
I got something too.
I got one after them two bros.
Yeah, this is just a backup of what Amwad had brought out. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 3 and verse 7. And it reads, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahushua Mashiach, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach." And it's just to back up what the brother had, brought out. All of the things that we have pretty much gained here in this world. When we lose it, that's actually a W to us, okay? Because we don't have to worry about it no more. All right, all of the things that the Lord is going to give us to, basically get us through the remainder of the time that we here, which is just with a few more seconds. That's the only things that we need. And if you take it away, it may hinder us in the future. You see, so just like the Apostle Paul said, he said, count it all as dung, man. It's nothing. All right, that he may win in Hamashiach. And if we had this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and keep it unto the end, there's nothing to do but win in Hamashiach. You got it, huh?
I want to say something too. It said on verse 7 that you read, it said, "But what things were gained to me, those I kind of lost for Yahushua." When we had these things in the world, we had like friends. We had a lot of friends. All this aberration, the world we had the world losing the likeness of this world.
Right.
But the one thing we didn't have was the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But that's what made us unhappy. You know what I'm saying? That's what made our life wasn't filled. You know what I'm saying? All to gain anything in this life, you gotta lose your integrity. You gotta lose your morals.
I got one for you too.
You know what I'm saying? Wait, Elder, go ahead, Elder.
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 56, verse 4, and I'm gonna read down. It says, "But thus said the Lord unto the unctions that keep my," I think it's unctions. Yeah, unctions. They keep my Shabbats and choose the things that please me and take hold of my covenant. This is the point. It got some more in it though. This is the point right here in 5. "Even unto them will I give in my house and within my walls a place and a name better than even of sons and daughters. And will give them an everlasting name that should not be cut off. Also the sons of the stranger that join themselves unto the Lord to serve him and to love the name of the Lord, to be his servants. Everyone that keepeth the Shabbat shall, from polluting it, and take hold of my covenant, even them will I bring to my holy mountain and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices shall be accepted unto my altar. But my house shall be called a house of prayer for all people. Let me see. Yeah, and I'll read the last one. It says, and the Lord Yahweh shall gather the outcasts of Israel, said, yet will I gather others to him, besides those that are gathered unto him. You got it out.
Yes,
The
yeah.
poem was in 5 though.
Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah, the Lord, yeah, basically about us rehearsing these righteous acts, man. You know, in this world, the ways of this wicked world, in the wicked world we in, by us, rehearsing these righteous acts, hey, we will see, hey, eternal glory. You know what I'm saying? We will see, everlasting name, man. Where, hey, everybody go praise us, man. You know what I'm saying? For all the works we've done upon the earth. You know, ain't gonna go unnoticed, man. So yeah, the word might not seem much as other people what we doing. You know, it might seem whack, it might seem boring. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, man, that's you know what I'm saying, opportunity of a lifetime, man, what we doing. You know what I'm saying? You wanna say something about y'all?
Yeah. Yes, brother, because you pulling the thoughts out of my mind right now. Like you said, for us, for Salaki, for everybody else that's looking at us, we on the corner, we're the men that got the so-called dresses on, and we're not, beautifully to look upon in this world, with the things that we do. But ultimately, like you said, brother, we got the opportunity of a lifetime. All right, the opportunity of a lifetime that every man I believe I could speak for on this camera, before coming to the truth, we wanted to be great in some type of way. Whether it was that art, whether it was dealing with sports, or was dealing with anything, we wanted to be great. But to understand that the Lord set us aside to fight for this crown, to be the greatest men, that 144,000, to be a part of that, it's a beautiful thing to know that this is something that you need to strive for ultimately, rather than the BS that's in the world that we left behind. But you got it, brother.
Y'all really got something?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I still got one too, but you got a ship.
This the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them,
27, Bible for sure.
27.
Kind. It's Matthew chapter 19, verse 27. It says, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily, I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that had forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive in 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Yeah, the ones who have forsaken those basically those worldly ambitions and goals that you wanted, because every brother, just because we look a certain way to you on this camera, don't mean brothers was star athletes, producers, all type of shit, man, and had that door to go into the world presented to him and forsook it, man, for the Lord. All right, we did just as the men of the Lord did back then when they cast those nets to the side and followed after the Lord, man, because these different schools you see, these top colleges, brothers was in that shit, man.
Yes.
Right? Was in that shit. These guys you see running behind the pigskin and the basketball and baseball, and brothers did that shit and was at the highest of their level, man. All right, but let that shit go. We are in the NBA, man. We are in the NFL of the Lord, man. All right. Go ahead, Doc.
Well, that just backs up that Philippians 3 verse 8 that Kalaya brought up, man. That hey, we count all that as shit, man, for the knowledge of the Lord. Was once we have obtained that knowledge, man. Hey, that was the happiest day of our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you do achieve the things of this world, you're never gonna be fucking happy. You seen these so-called celebrities, man. When they achieve these things, they never be happy, bro.
Yeah, they be on drugs and shit, man.
Yeah.
I got some
Trying to escape reality, you know. And then you see, you can real quick, you can be the Warren Buffett, you can be Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates of the world. These women still leave your ass, man, with all these billions of dollars, man. All right. So that, you know, what they say, love, money don't buy you happiness, money don't buy you love, and it doesn't, man. You find out quick in the Babylon the Great that love don't love no goddamn body, man. Like the song say. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, because all that, because at the end of the day, the Lord's not dealing with them. You know, that's the reason why they're not happy. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, even when we do take L's or we do suffer or we suffer afflictions, at the end of the day, we be in good spirits, bro, because, hey, the Lord's with us. Do it all. You know what I'm saying? And we know reason why we going through it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't like, yeah, we're going to be the woe is me spirit, or we'll, you know what I'm saying, drink our problems away. Hey, we be in good spirits at all times, because, hey, the Lord's with us. The Lord's dealing with us, man. That's what showed us, man. That's why we're happy that we obtained this knowledge, man. We obtained, you know, this kingdom passion, man. We passion for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, as soon as we get to the kingdom, we're going to experience, hey, everlasting happiness, man. We're going to experience, hey, everlasting joy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want, man.
The brother Quara made a video maybe a couple months back quoting Will Smith when Will Smith was pretty much talking about that, you know, he got all this money, you know, and everybody as they know Will Smith is a well-accomplished actor, you know, got a lot of money. But at the end, you know, he pretty much said that it was nothing, man. Like all this money that I got, you know, I could give it away to people, you know, and I'm just still not happy at this moment anymore, you know. And you can see his children, you can see his wife, you know, completely against him. Like in this kingdom that we in right now, it's like what's the purpose of money, man? It's just ultimately just going to end you, pretty much.
I think there's an interview a couple years back with Michael Tyson. Was doing an interview and the guy was following around his house, and he got to the point where it was a particular part of his house that had all the belts he had. Hey, what do you want, Mike? He like, Michael Tyson said, this shit is nothing. It is nothing. I bled for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the dude didn't understand what he meant, but shit is nothing, bro. That shit is a piece of fucking metal, piece of plastic, piece of paper. Shit is nothing here, man. You don't fully have happiness here because you're not on top, man. You don't have the freedom to, you know, to do really what you want here, man. You know, you are really, everything is controlled. Like that movie, you must obey. All right. Everything has restraints to it, man. Even your mind. All right. You don't have the ability really to speak what you want. All right. To do what you want right, you know, righteously, man. You can't even serve the Most High over here, man. Fully. How you want. You got really what we do it openly, but we got to do it in parts of where it's amongst us. You can't even do it openly to the Most High because of you know certain things, man. This shit is wicked. But go ahead.
If I can say real quick, we can only really serve Yahushua here. That's why it's all about his ministry, his sacrifice. You trying to serve the Heavenly Father directly here, you sacrificing animals, your neighbors looking at you crazy, walking around with the fringes at work. Jake trying to supersede Yahushua, you end up playing yourself, man.
Throwing stones at them rainbow people, you know, that could never happen.
It can't
if I can say,
you got it.
2 quotes. The first one's from Jim Carrey. I hope everybody could get rich and famous and will have everything they ever dreamed of, so they will know that it's not the answer.
Yeah.
And then you had Robin Williams who said, you know, comedians or funny people delete themselves, unfunny people delete others. But what was he? He was a comedian. So what was he saying? He was rich and famous. So what was he pretty much saying? I make everybody else laugh, but I'm not laughing because, you know, all these riches, everything you get on this side is not the answer because it's finite. And what? At the end of the day, you're in these bodies, and you're gonna die. You're either gonna lose it or leave it to somebody else who's gonna lose it when you die. Everything corrupts and deteriorates and decays on this side.
I got something to back y'all up, bro.
I got a precept too.
Yeah, that's another example too. One of my favorite books, the book Ecclesiastes, man, Solomon.
I'm holding that.
You know
Huh.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Solomon had everything, man. Better than you can see in this world, man. That people see in this world, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even Solomon said, like, even with that, all this shit was vanity. You know what I'm saying? He hated it, man. Solomon was he house shot, man. We spiritually received that, man. You know? So they like, yeah, bro. Like none in this world is worth it, man. Like once you get closer to the Lord, like you realize how worthless this world is, man. The material and the riches thereof, man. Simple and plain.
I got some.
Something to hard.
Yeah, come. This is Mark chapter 8 and verse. I'll start at 34. It says, and when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, when we come to the truth, we gotta deny ourselves. Like we gotta deny all that, desire, all that, aspiration, all that desire that we have in the world. Yeah, we gotta cast those away. You know what I'm saying? Be basically be the sacrifice, man, to righteousness for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Follow him. Because the scriptures say he that try to save his life, trying to you know what I'm saying, trying to achieve this world, he gonna be destroyed with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you lose your life, you forsake everything in this world, you go obtain everything in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boils down to, man. It's, first and foremost, salvation, you're gonna obtain salvation. And you're gonna receive the benefits thereof.
I got more.
Yeah, kind of.
Verse 36, it says, and this also what y'all was going into with these celebrities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like no matter how much riches you got, money don't buy happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 36, it says, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Keep going at verse 37.
Verse 37, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Yeah, so yeah, basically, like if you try to gain, everything in this world, you gotta forsake yourself and your morals, man, your integrity, man. That's what these so-called celebrities did, man. They forsook their soul, man, to where they just worshiping Satan. You know what I'm saying? These different songs they sing, you know what I'm saying? These different hand signs they be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly see it, man. You know? It's a wicked world, man. You all to achieve something in this wicked world, you gotta be wicked too. You know? You wanna say something, Kalai?
Yeah, Elder Yaga and I always go into this, and if you brothers follow up with shit like these different sacrifices, little rituals these people do, you have people that think that you could just do one thing, one sacrifice or one little ritual, and you just in the dough forever. And as we can see, man, these people are getting humiliated throughout their whole lives, man, from when they're young all the way into their old age, and they have to keep doing shit to be relevant. That's why you have so many people that, was hot maybe 10 years, 20 years ago, now they on reality TV shows or whatever, still trying to keep it up. And how is that, being on top? You're at the bottom of the barrel now. You know what I'm saying? You got it up. You want to say something?
Yeah, because a lot of people.
I want to say one thing too, and the reason why they got to keep doing it over and over and over again, because they're not bringing in no souls, man.
Yeah.
All right. So amongst this devil, something has to be required. whether that's yourself or someone close to you, and this is how they get down. Like right now, they got the damn Olympics going on, and you see all this pyrotechnics and all this shit going on. The nations up there on the boat. It is really a ritual. They're doing a fucking ritual right in front of people, man. These concerts, that's not a concert, man. That's a whole ritual going on right in front of your eyes. All right, and you people sit up there like goddamn seals and clap, smile, eat popcorn, and dance and sing the music. You don't know what the hell going on, man. All right, show you how these devils got y'all all messed up in the head, man. Go ahead.
Ironically, they showed the moon, a full moon, being shown in between the Olympic signs underneath the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if y'all brothers ever seen that picture, but just some ironic shit like that you know, they'd be able to snap a perfect shot of, you know, all these things going on in Paris while, you know, this is the Olympics and a mass event going on out there.
And then you'll see that, and then all of a sudden somebody in the crowd throw up the horn sign.
Yeah.
You know? Or the nigga left, and the nigga in the corner with the leather jacket on, he'll be throwing up the 666 sign. And then so some way, somehow the camera guy captured this one, you know, prolific scene, man. You know, this shit is all fucking set up, man. You know?
That's the moon.
I forgot, I can get it, but that particular Olympic sign is a demonic sign. Let me see something. I gotta pull out the old shit. Go ahead.
The scriptures also tell you, I forget if it's either in Isaiah or Jeremiah, that the covenant that these people have, talking about, you know, these different Israelites that have made it to the top, man. Hey, that's gonna be disannulled when this devil go down. Come, man, you know, they think that they're in good hands, like Allstate. All right, hey, and they gonna get dropped on their head. You know.
Got that for you.
King James, brother. King James. He's the flag bearer for the basketball team this year.
And then they got this other guy on the Olympics running around, jumping on fucking roofs like he
oh no,
what the game is?
Mario?
No, that video game with the dude being he be all in London and shit. With the mask on, the big ass cape, hoodie.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, he running around like Assassin's Creed and shit, man. I'm serious. Like, this shit is going on right in these people's face, man.
Come on, man.
I think that character, something about, I forgot the ins and outs about that character, though. What was going on with him?
That whole game's dealing with the Templars versus a secret league of assassins.
Yeah. I know one of you brothers probably knew. I wouldn't dig into it like that. But go ahead, Al.
That symbol is the Freemason symbol, the compass in the other thing.
Compass in the square.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. You ever got to see these things, man? Because a lot of Jakes believe that on the outside looking in, like, oh, it takes talent. You gotta have talent, you know what I'm saying, to achieve something. No, you don't. You gotta do some training for a piece of change, man.
And look today. At one time when we was coming up, you had to have talent to get into these big corporate companies, and you should be able to sing. You should be able to have talent to run the 40. Now you look at these niggas, it's an era called mumble rap, man. You don't even have to fucking rap no more. You don't have to, everything, you can be the most degenerate. All you have to be is the most degenerate scumbag piece of you know what, man. And you can literally be on TV at the top. You can have a goddamn segment on the news, sitcoms, everything. You don't have to look at the Sexy Red Girl. That shit. Back in the 90s, they wouldn't even look at her with a 10-foot pole, man.
At all.
Look at the Lil Uzi Vert niggas, the young boy niggas. They wouldn't even fucking look at them guys back then. You know, because this shit is no more. Like the scripture says, the daughters of music is no more. So when you look at it, it's the morals, the things that it used to stand for, because the rap music and the music used to mean something. When you heard R&B back in our day, and before that a little bit, it meant you know you love the girl, all right. Y'all shared the moment, all type of shit came out of that. Feelings and emotions came out of those songs that was played with instruments and shit.
Mhm.
All right. And the guys back then didn't need all this other computer animated voices to drag their voices and shit. This shit ain't this is like the Lord called it in the scriptures. It's nothing more than noise. All right, demonic noise, man. You know, and this shit is bullshit, man.
Hey, they clearly tell you, you know, these rappers and singers now that, you know, they're in that rock phase, they're in that goth phase, because as you saying, what, you know, with Eve pretty much, you know, whoring themselves out, you know, what Jake doing, they're feminizing themselves out. So the most popular thing with rappers and singers now is to paint your fingernails, you know, and just to be as feminine as possible, you know. But you know, they clearly just straight bullshit on the left hand side. But you got it, bro.
If I can say this real quick, I've said it once before on the block, but I'll say it again. You know, these different singers that have been in the past, man, it was almost taboo for them to show their bodies, all right, the privy parts and things of that nature. Now you have, you know, clips of them exposing themselves, you know, to the bare nude, all right, and that just show you what you know where we are on a timeline. You know, it's like, you know, it's like the elders say, man, it done brought to a whole new low. You know, in each week, each month, it exceeds itself, man. But you brothers got it, man.
It's basically like, yeah, promote more wickedness, man. Like even now, like yeah, adultery at an all-time high, man. Cause that's all they just been sing upon, man. The songs, man.
Yeah.
Everything's all I'll fuck your bitch or I'll fuck your nigga or just shit like that, man. Everything is about that, bro. That's what you hear most songs about, man. Especially these women. You know?
Women act like men.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you ain't into sleeping with another man's wife, you a sucker or lame or, you know, something to that connotation. You know?
But I got a precept for you, bro.
I got a pre too.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for our light affliction, which is for a moment, so like which is but for a moment, work it for us far more exceeding eternal weight of glory.
Oh yeah, we already brought that already. Right? No, how you brought it up?
Oh, Salaki.
Yeah, you want to say something? Yeah, you go ahead, bro. You want to say something?
Yeah. Kind. Like I said, for a moment, we'll work it for us more exceeding in eternal weight of glory. You know, we getting embarrassed out here for, you know, these things, our beliefs, pretty much. You know, we're against this hip hop world. We're against everything that, you know, that is involved with this world. We hate it. We're completely against it. All right, and people hate us for that. But we know ultimately, you know, as long as we stick into the parameters of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it's an external glory that's going to come beyond this thing, man. You know, it's going to be a beautiful kingdom in everything that we can't even imagine of that's going to come beyond it. All right, but I'll just hit 18 real quick too. Then it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. You know, and that's the thing. We're looking for those eternal things, man. You know, the things that haven't come yet, but you know, we have that faith and that 100%, that 144% belief in Yahweh Shemal Shai of things that to come. You know, if we continue to do our duties. But you got it, bro.
I got it, something.
You go ahead.
You got it, Kalai.
You got it, Kushab. You got it, Kushab.
Oh, kind of. Yeah, because I'm gonna bring this out, kind of back up what y'all was going into. You know, with the things of the world, all right, the agenda, all right, that they push, all right, to our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, all right, in order to keep you furthermore in the stupor, all right, the things that you got to do to ultimately be put on a pedestal in this world, all right, and ultimately the world is an enemy of the Most High, you know. This is the book of James, chapter 4, verse 4. It says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High. And whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High. You got it?
Yeah, con. So basically, yeah, all these people, you know what I'm saying, especially hey, our people, man, they trying to gain the world, you know, trying to see the riches thereof, but not knowing, hey, you're made enemy of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that, man. Which, hey, the enemies of the Lord, hey, they'll be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So then they, like Scripture say, they made covenant with death in the day. You know? But yeah, by us, hey, removing ourselves, hey, from the ways of this world and the riches thereof, hey, we'll make friends. We'll be made friends of Yahushua, man. And that's what we want, man. We rather be hated of this world than hated by the Lord. You know, simple and plain.
Got something for you.
Go ahead, Kalai.
Hey, no, Bayan, you had mentioned a point, at one time when we first came in, Jake might have felt a sense of embarrassment or whatever. Oh, I might see my folks on the block, or you might get funky looks when you get, seen with the the garments on, But ultimately, man, it's not even embarrassing no more because you understand what the end is. All right, there's a recompense for not being a part of this thing. You know what I mean? And that just boosts your confidence. It puts you in a warlike mind frame of, to hell with what you think. You're not even prepared for what's coming, or even trying to get prepared for what's coming. So to hell with it. But I had this real quick because you said this, Kabal, all of the things in the world will be destroyed. This is back in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11, and it reads, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? In the header for this particular portion of the chapter says, live holy lives. All right, live those separate lives. Okay, how are we supposed to be living? All right, we're supposed to be living according to the law, statutes, and commandments, man, to the best of our abilities. All right, being separate from this world, and it's easier said than done, but that's what that's where that grace come in. All right, but you got it.
Yeah, like basically, like yeah, he's saying everything, like saying they Lord about to destroy this place. If you don't want to be a part of that, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do this righteous work to the best of your ability. If you get hated for it, or you're not, you know what I'm saying, you don't be liked, then hey, so what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we know the reward. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Hey, you brought out Hebrews 13 and 14, brother?
Yeah, I brought it out.
So like, okay, yeah, you got it. Go ahead, you got it.
Hey, Nahal,
Hebrews 10 and 34.
So like in the hall, you read that verse 38 in that Mark 8.
I'm
You read
holding
38?
it, brother.
Oh, kind.
I'm holding that.
I got that
You
Hebrews
said
10.
Hebrews 10. Oh, you got it. So,
Yeah, I got the 10 and 34. But y'all got it. Unless
Let
you
me bring that out.
Yeah, you go in first, no.
Okay.
This back in that Mark chapter 8, verse 38. It says, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me. And Kalai, this going into what you just said when you was speaking on what Bayan had said about, at first when you come out.
Yeah. I was just saying being embarrassed.
Con. Verse 38, it says, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels.
Yeah, God. So basically, you're embarrassed or you're ashamed, you know what I'm saying, being this thing, being this truth. And the Lord will be ashamed of you in that day. And what you gonna do with you? He gonna say, I never knew you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so pick your choice, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something plain.
hey, what is that? What is that to be embarrassed of or ashamed of? And it's a wicked and a what it said, adulterous, a sinful generation, man. A generation of degenerates, bro. You got it.
Or something like Rye always say, man, wait, what's a dead person's opinion, man?
Yeah.
That's how you say it, bro? I said.
Yeah, what's a dead man's opinion? And if I could say, these people that mock us, they don't even know what their gender is.
Come on.
God.
If I can make a point, bro. How could we be ashamed of, bro? We servants of the ancient of days, brother. How could the creator of the world, like everything we see, brother? How like what's it to be ashamed about, brother?
Hey, well, brother, that's the point that you gotta really push in. You know, for newer brothers that's coming in this thing that may have been embarrassed. You know, because I could say for myself, I was one. You know, I didn't really see myself being on the block, you know, being on the corners and bringing this out. I was nervous. I was scared. I didn't really see myself doing this. But somebody, you know, new that's coming into this thing, knowing that, bro, you have the opportunity of a lifetime, you know, to be one of those loved ones of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shad that's doing his work, you know, and that's going to get that crown that, you know, that's in second Esdras, you know. But you got it, bro.
Well, hey, well, that's as far more. Just makes you great. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever been great, it was liked by everybody.
Huh?
No, nobody.
Nobody.
Or as a saying in the world, like, hey, you being hated, you doing something right.
Yeah.
But that's just simple and plain.
I got something to back y'all up too, bro.
Now go ahead and all
This 1 Corinthians 4 and verse 9, it says, "For I think that the Most High has set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but Salakia. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised." You got it.
that kind. Yeah. But us, hey, we being watched of this world. Yeah, people we might seem, embarrassed, or we might seem we boring, or lame, or bums. We add to the law, hey, man, we honor, man. We are kings, man. We feel be kings of this world. You know what I'm saying? The things we doing. Yeah, like the picture right there, hey, Lord, when that's gonna be us in that day, man. Standing for y'all shot, man. Where everybody go look upon us, man. With astonishment, man. Marvelously. You know what I'm saying?
Is this he that which we had in derision?
Yeah.
And just to back up what Nahoya was saying, there's going to come a point, Abaratazar, that number where Yahweh Shai is going to look you in the eyes and tell you, good job.
Yes.
My brother, my son, my Ak, my Akia, and put that crown upon your head, and you're going to drink that 1,000-year-old wine.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, that's gonna be the greatest underdog story, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, the people that you didn't see, you know what I'm saying? Go amount to nothing. It's gonna be everything, man. Even more.
Go on,
Go ahead, I'm you go ahead.
Yeah, this to back up you and the whole. This is back in St. Luke 6. I'm gonna start 24. The point is 26. It says, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation." All right, these celebrities, these niggas, these sellout 501c3 Israelites, all these people that put filthy lucre before the Lord. It says, "Woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. So did their fathers to the false prophets."
Like that one guy too. What his name? And asked what his name is? It was just marking the brothers in Detroit. Talking about you niggas is broke.
Oh, Anton Daniels.
Yeah, he laughing now, but he gonna cry later though, man. All right. Because them guys that like the Lord said in the scriptures, they have received their consolation. In the scripture, they didn't receive this their kingdom to them in their eyes.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I got all these houses. I own skyscrapers, real estate. I got Bitcoin, so on and so forth, and the list goes on. Them niggas receive their consolation. And you know how Jake is. Jake been on the bottom so long, so whatever little crumbs he do get, a nigga loses his goddamn mind, man.
Yeah.
All right? Give a nigga 10 shares of Apple, the company Apple, he gonna lose his fucking mind, man. He gonna think he gonna think he Don Magic Wand of fucking real estate, man.
They use Scarface and
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
That lady Scarface, man.
Yeah, that's how low Jake is, man. Jake been on the bottom so long, so whatever he get, you know, the shit ultimately just he loses it, man. Like, and what you see with that guy, so much of you riding around in a Porsche talking shit to the brothers, man. But you gonna remember that day, though. I promise you. A nigga like you gonna remember that day, man.
God.
Got a pre for you.
And then
Oh.
it's so funny. The Lord already started some shit with him and the other dude, Charleston White. Charleston White was just bread and butter, supposedly, you know. So now, you know, that whole internet thing, you using him to get views and likes, and people now that guy, y'all done got into it, man. Hot and heavy. He ain't fucking with you no more. So we're gonna see how that turns out for you. You know? But the Lord be marking niggas though. I will say that. The Lord be going on a mad marking spree. He just be marking niggas left and right, you know. And a lot of time when you come up against the men in the Lord, whether it's on a block or in their personal life, man, you know, cousins, different aunts and shit, you be talking shit. You don't know who you talking shit against, man.
God.
You know?
It just
Go ahead.
means he got an ultimate more ass whooping that the Lord gonna give to him, you know, because the Lord not showing these things to, you know, just any other, you know, regular men. You know, if he's showing you these things and you're scoffing at this, oh, just best believe the Lord got the biggest, you know, marker red dot sighted on you. You must have definitely did something in your past life that the Lord won't fuck you up. But you got it, bro.
Yeah, then we'll get the last laugh at the end, man.
Yes.
Definitely.
And hopefully,
Like I said,
hopefully you get your judgment on YouTube on a live stream for everybody to see.
Yeah, if I could say, you know, ultimately, like 2nd Ezra 9 say, man, these people, I should say, have been born in vain. So you literally talking to somebody who was born for nothing. You just born for nothing, you know. How could you take that man's thoughts into account? You literally, the Lord made you for nothing, not even to help the prophets, but to just be a credit, you know, extra, man.
Yeah, fuel to the fire, you know.
Firewood. That's crazy. You know?
Dead man number 23.
He dead man 1 million something and something. Like you just insignificant number. The Most High created you to put you to death horrifically. That's your whole. He created you just to scoff the prophets, just to get that worse of a death.
Yes.
That's what I had, but it's the scripture because you brothers had basically quoted it. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse. I'm gonna just get the point 46, and it reads, then said I unto the angel, what young person is that crowned them? And that's talking about Yahushua. All right, it says that giveth them palms in their hands. So he answered and said unto me, it is the son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. And ultimately that's going into, in front of these, when times get hard and shit, but also now, man, while things are easy in the mocking stage, when you have your loved ones, people that you know in this world, all right, hey, standing stiffly for the name of the Lord. Oh, you ain't getting tired of going out there on Saturdays? Oh, you don't do such and such on certain days? Oh, I noticed that. And these are real life accounts. Oh, why you didn't talk to that girl? Oh, she have a man. Oh, what's wrong with that? These are real things that people get asked, man. And though it may seem like it's I wouldn't even say it hard now, because once you get into the groove of things, it become like like clockwork, man. You just know how to do it and react to it. But these standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and these are soft times, man. So just imagine when the times get harder, all right? When you don't have no food, things of that nature. But you brothers got it. I don't want to keep rambling. Shalaki.
Oh, we want that trial on MOTB. That's
right.
No, that's that main thing. That's that. Hey, if you overcome that and stay so stiffly.
That's right.
yeah, we're gonna see that crown as you brought out, bro, in that second Ezra 2. You know what I'm saying? That's what we looking forward to, man. To be crowned by Yahweh Shai, man. That's gonna be the seal, end all be all, man. That's what that end. That's gonna be. That's the end that we're looking for, man. But really, it could be a new beginning, in the sense. You got the Hebrews 10:34.
Yep. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 34. It says, "For ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and an enduring substance."
So basically, yeah, we took all we took everything. We had to take come to this ministry, man. We took being hated by this world. You know, we took taking L's, you know, forsaking everything, or lose our opportunities, man, of the world. We took joy in that, man, because we know the reward we're about to receive is going to be even better than we ever seen before, man. Everything we desire, man, we're gonna get it, man, evermore. You know, it's gonna be everlasting. It's gonna be ours. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be ours, man. Well, nobody can take from us.
Brothers then took lashings behind his word, man. They got in brawls and been to jail. All right. Especially when we first went out on the block, when nobody I remember when this thing was definitely super hated. All right. When you had people throwing drinks on you, calling the cops, all right, fighting you, doing all. I remember the Dallas camp getting eggs thrown on them and shit. Motherfuckers trying to throw pee on you and shit, man. All right. Motherfucker come outside shooting in the air, shooting at you. I remember that shit, man. Brothers done been through some shit in the truth, man. All right, you got stories to tell, you know, and these stories gonna be formed into even better stories in the kingdom because Lord will endure the other side of this, man. But you know, brothers got some stories about this thing, man. The things we went through behind this word, man. Kicked out by their moms, your woman forsaking them, your pops forsaking you. I have other goals and ambitions for you. You all done reading the goddamn Bible. But I'm like, damn, I thought you was you go to Sunday every week. You go to school. I mean, church every week on a Sunday. I thought you was about the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's how it is, man. You know, this truth is a measuring stick to folks to where you see they're really full of shit. They're not really about the Bible as they said it is. When you get serious about something, everybody vanish away from you, man. All those friends you had, you know, you might have that one friend that stick around, but everybody else, it leaves, man. You know?
Yeah.
Leave you alone. This truth is a repellent to the wicked, man. Go ahead.
Can we verse 35 up?
Yeah, if you don't mind, brother, you mind if I just read this all the way out, brother?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
What would you say, I'm on?
Let me get this in the NLT real quick because it back up what the elder was saying. This Hebrews 10:34 in the NLT. It says, "You suffered along with those who were thrown into jail, and when all you owned was taken from you, you accepted it with joy. You knew there were better things waiting for you that will last forever."
Yes.
God, that's back to that Hebrews 6 and 9. Hey, we seek better things for us, man. Hey, we seek for better things. You know, better than Esau can offer us, man, in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Lord, we're gonna see those things, man. If we keep going, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, bro. You know, yeah.
Con, this is Hebrews 10:35. It says, "Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward."
Yeah, so yeah, basically cast away that confidence, man. That confidence you have, man. That faith. You know what I'm saying? That belief that you have for this thing, man. That blessing that's gonna come upon you, man. If you keep going. Cast that out of the way, because soon it's gonna come, man. The Lord gonna give us a man. The Lord do not lie.
Yep.
You know, they see the work that we put in. You know, He's gonna reward us, and if we continue to the end. You want?
"For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, ye might receive the promise."
Yeah, you also gotta be patient as well, because as much we raised to obtain these things, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have patience, man. We gotta wait. You know, just like we work all these jobs, to receive that the payday. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the work, man. We gotta keep going, man. We gotta keep doing these righteous works, man. So we receive that reward. No salvation. Keep going.
"For yet a little while, and he that shall come and will not tarry.
Kind of, that's about like the Lord we go receive reward, man, one way or other, man. No matter how long it take, the Lord's gonna reward us, man. He gonna come deliver us out of this wicked kingdom that we in right now. Hey, we gonna obtain that new kingdom, man. We're gonna be in our new kingdom, man. Hey, enjoying the benefits, man, that we're gonna receive, man. That blessing, that promise. You know, keep on.
Verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
So basically, we want to be that just man that have faith, that continue on having faith. Because basically the Lord, if we do draw back, the Lord he gonna destroy you, man. He gonna have no pleasure with you. As Scripture say in Matthew, he gonna say, I never knew you. You know, you did put in the work in the past, man. Hey, if you forsake this thing, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? You disqualified in a sense. Keep on.
Verse 39. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.
Yeah, we don't want to be a part of that. We don't want to be those ones that, forsook the truth and turn back to the world. Because that day we know the end all be all, man, destruction. We don't want to be a part of that. We want to be a part of those men that, we stood stiffly, stood faithful, and kept believing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we want to be those ones that receive their reward, man, for our faithfulness. You know what I'm saying? That confidence that we have. That's all I had, Elder. I mean, you didn't bring out anything else?
No, that should be it. I mean, it's an hour and 6 minutes, so it cool. You can salute us out.
Hey, hopefully this lesson, you know what I'm saying, this lesson was edifying and motivation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, forsake this world, man. Continue to forsake this world, because the day is coming to an end, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to see the rewards of doing that, soon, man. So, hey, keep going, bros. Keep going, brothers and sisters. The hopefully elect out there. All right. Now, before we end this live lesson, we want to give our praises to Yahweh. The monster Apostle Elder GMS, and peace and mercy to hopefully elect, man. Above the ball. Kwame Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.